Also,
yeah, well, I would go to Citadel
you want to
now.
go to... Well, yeah, but you want to get rid of your facial scars?
No, I like them.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Do you not
always
like
hated it? No, I always hated it.
Well, I wouldn't really feel like I was dead if I didn't have them. Like,
Okay.
I feel like they need to be there.
Okay.
But can I, like, how does it work? Like, can I see what it looks like with Renegade?
No. No, that's just what it's going to look like the whole time now.
Oh.
Because you have balanced Renegade and Paragon.
Okay. And what else can you do?
Get rid of it altogether, as if full Paragon. Wait, don't go down yet. You have to research it in the science lab. Left. Left. Not that one. Yes. Not that either. Ah, no! There's two things. That one, yes. Okay. Believe it's in chip enhancements. Might be in prototypes. No, chip enhancement.
Okay, anything else I can do?
I don't think so, not right now. Oh, meta-choke capacity. Look at that. When did that happen? Armor has more upgrades still.
I'm a module.
Yeah.
Oh! He's got a full heal, that's good.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it for now.
So can I see what it looks like without applying it?
No.
Okay, then I will just leave.
You will what?
Leave.
Okay. I always think the facial scars look weird.
I like them.
Okay. That's what matters.
I
Go
have
to the
no
mass
idea.
relay.
Ah.
You want to go to the Citadel? Where's the Citadel?
Ah, I found it. It's in the same position as the last one.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well. Supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation, and it is comfortable 1.02 standard G's on the wards and a light 0.3 standard G's on the Presidium ring. Great. I don't know if that was the same text as in Mass Effect 1.
It's very different. It's very scaled back.
Oh. Okay. So now we have an even longer cutscene for arriving at the Citadel. That's great.
Who's on the squad? Really?
What? What?
Okay.
What? Why would I take
fun.
anyone else?
You probably want to increase your tactical cloak. Didn't want to change your weapons?
I didn't. I don't know how to do that.
That's because you keep skipping the
Commander
thing.
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
I miss scanning the keepers.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
I was just curious, but I guess we're doing this now.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named 𝗏𝗏𝗏 took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's a gray box?
You can
Yes.
ask. Really? You can ask.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
I don't even know where we are, honestly. Like, I know we came here by a flying car, but
Yeah.
where are we?
Well, you're in the Citadel.
Obviously.
Sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
There's a news terminal on the left if you want to hear some news.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alright, what do you say?
Oh, wait. You want to listen to this?
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an 𝗩𝗏𝗃 class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
I respect that guy.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
It's just the same
Every
thing
5
again.
seconds, the main gun of an 𝗩𝗏𝗃 class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.
What was the news you
On
said?
the right.
It impacts with the force of a 30.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
And then it just plays different news clips until it's
The
like...
attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Wow, after everything we've done for them, they're still assholes.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control. Charles Saraceno, leader of the 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃 party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing. The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony. An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Gohoku several years ago. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now. The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
I guess that's something.
The Council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status. Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
You remember that one?
Yeah. I guess it depends on like what the developers think about AI, but I don't think you can accidentally create AI, honestly.
Well, the 𝗏𝗏 explicitly accidentally created AI.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind then, I guess.
Biomedical firm 𝗧𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗺 is reporting a medical breakthrough against a new strain of interspecies influenza. The development comes as a result of samples contaminated during a biotic attack on their research center 2 years ago. Fortunately, there were few casualties. A quiet candlelight vigil is planned for hostages who died during the Batarian attack on Terra Nova. Reverend Michael Bowman, whose daughter Kate died in the fighting, is holding a non-denominational prayer service on the anniversary of the attack. The Shepard Memorial on 𝗏𝗃𝗃 is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Oh my god, do you think that's the queen we saved?
That is the implication.
Is the queen, like, old?
Not like, that old, no.
Yeah, like,
they've been building a hive for 2 years.
Yeah, but how did she learn how to fly a ship? Is my question.
Genetic memory.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Sources say that the 𝗧𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗺𝗃, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Oh, okay.
Commander Shepard. She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the 𝗏𝗏 army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she?
Oh gosh.
Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega.
I feel like we should, like, okay, there's no way it would ever work to have someone who has been dead alive again and nobody notices. Like, that is just impossible if you're gonna do anything. So they should have just come straight forward, shouldn't they? Like, now this is a big mystery and everyone's gonna be behind that. Like, what's the deal? What's the point?
2 years after a 𝗏𝗏 attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of 𝗍𝗏 has announced plans for an expansion.
That's nice.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, who died fighting Saren on Virumyu, was posthumously awarded the Salarian Silver Dagger and the Turian Nova Cluster. Williams served proudly with non-human crew members and was once heard to say, "Human or alien, we're all just animals." She is the first Alliance soldier to receive either award.
Well, I sure have never heard her say that in my presence, but okay.
What you heard her say is, "I can't tell the aliens from the animals."
Yeah. Right. But sure, let's keep her like in memory like that. That's much better anyway.
Today we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability. The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling
down the middle
2 years ago.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Yeah, about that.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
I'm not past these scanners.
No, behind you. Behind you. Behind you. There are 2 doors. Right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
You're looking.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Hello.
Yes,
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Oh, wow.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
What? For
But
real?
I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Thank you.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
I mean, yeah.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go.
Thank you.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
Oh.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I mean, I want to say that out. But,
Anderson's on the council.
Oh, okay, well then.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Oh, wow.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. 𝗧𝗵𝗃𝗄𝗃 ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the 𝗩𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃 concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakeba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the 𝗨𝗃 boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Wow, and I thought it was like because a human fucking saved the galaxy. I mean, guess that doesn't matter.
It does a little.
Yeah, a little, yeah, a little. Just a little. Not too much, though.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, go back the way you came. What? Yep, just bother the Turian security guard.
Where do you want me to go? What do you want?
There's 2 doors! No, keep going! Keep going! You came in that other door. Go to there. Rapid transit. You want to go to the Presidium.
Wait, do I not go there manually?
No. That's
Well, I
gone.
wasn't done looking around yet.
Well, no, trust me. Trust me. Please trust me. Go to the Presidium first.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
Yeah.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Oh.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Why was she so low resolution? Did you see that?
I don't know. So you know it's a hologram.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Come on.
Shepard.
Okay.
No one else encountered the hologram on 𝗨𝗺 that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to 𝗨𝗺 and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on 𝗨𝗺 is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
What the fuck?
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Take your offer and
Why'd you
up
pick
your
that
ass.
one?
I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now.
We've tried to be reasonable.
Yeah, not reasonable.
Misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
I appreciate the effort, but bureaucrats aren't going to stop the Reapers.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I didn't just meet with the Council. They offered to reinstate me as a Spectre, and I told them where to shove it.
Are you trying to start an interstellar war? What the hell is wrong with you?
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Yep. Yeah.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah, I don't think so, but I want to say it just to see what he says. Like, he wouldn't consider this, right?
Yes. There's so many barking dogs right now.
Okay, but can you concentrate on what I said?
He might consider it. You don't know. Maybe he's...
Okay, you have never picked that option.
Do you want me to spoil it for you?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he doesn't come with you.
Yeah, okay. So I can explore what he says about it.
Yeah.
That's important to me.
Yeah.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Alright.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know.
Why did
I know.
They fuck you to the Council.
They have... Okay, Ace, like, I have tried to be nice to them for so long. I have saved their ass. I have saved the galaxy.
Yeah?
Like, from Sarah, and I've told them times and times again the truth and only the truth, and I've always tried to be reasonable, and they just don't give a fuck about me. They could not care less. Why would I, like, do them, like, why would, like, do the pity of becoming their Spectre again when they have never done anything for me?
Okay. You're very passionate about it.
Do you think that's not reasonable?
Not really.
Well, you're different than me, I guess. But I have had enough. I don't care about them anymore.
Okay.
And it's so sad that I can't talk to my squad mates. Like, they must have so much to say right now. Like, even if I might not appreciate it, I still want to hear it, but...
You can leave.
Hello? 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 Hello?